voice. Okay, welcome back to my another video. This is so awkward. This is my first time. I know the camera angle is so awkward. I'm trying not to make eye contact because this is so awkward. My camera. I think I've explained this before, but my camera is down there, and I have this huge ass TV, which is the monitor I'm using to play Roblox and to record. But this is weird. I know I look like I'm looking up. I mean, which I am. Anyway, too much explaining. Um, mm, I was gonna try to say something. Oh, today we're playing a showcase game on Roblox. Please don't judge me. Judge me. Please don't do that because this is my first time. Um, but I am not here to play a Roblox game because I want to make my YouTube channel bigger or something like that, or get more subscribers, get more views. No, it's nothing like that. Hold on, let me just adjust my headset. Wait. We're good. But did I mess up the cam? I think I messed up the camera. Oh no, oh no. What the hell? Why is it showing my jacket? Okay, oh, don't show my window. Cause Rainbolt is gonna watch this. Rainbolt, please. Nah. Imagine. I think some of Rainbolt's videos are fake. I mean, I think it's obvious, like the 1 second blurred image and trying to find where the person is, where the picture is taken at. Fake. I mean, personally, let me just move my chair over here. Oh wait, wrong side. Over here. Okay, hello. Okay, so, like I said earlier, I'm not here to... Am I gonna... Okay, sorry, I keep getting distracted. Let me just lower my graphics real quick, because this is too much. Okay, let's do 3. So, like I said, I'm not here to... Um, well, let me change to automatic again. Let's see the difference. Okay, it's not that bad. But it's automatic. Maybe it's the same as earlier. Like I said earlier, I'm not here to um well, I'm not recording a Roblox video and do a face cam because I want to be a gaming YouTuber or anything like that. I'm just doing this because I want to talk. Okay, I just want to talk while having something in the background to make it less awkward, and also because I like playing Roblox. That's why I'm not really playing like an FPS game, a first-person shooter game. I'm playing a Roblox showcase game, which is just about um this beautiful map built by someone, a Roblox player, and you can just explore this world that has been created by this person. Um, and that's what I'm doing. I'm exploring. And so, oh, I can sit down. Oh, I can go third person mode. That's cool. Um, that's cool. But like I said, I want to talk, and I want to talk about this stuff. You know, I think podcast is like my type of video. A type of video I like doing because I just like talking to people, talking to friends. I say that, but I don't like talking to like, strangers who I never met before in my life. But I like talking to friends. Let me just check my camera again. Just make sure. Okay, it's doing good. Um, oh, sorry guys. I know I'm looking up, but bear with me until I find a solution to this. Um, but like I said, I just want to talk and talk about some stuff. If you guys don't know, I don't want to call myself a teacher because I am underqualified, but um, I teach English. I don't even like to use the word teach because I feel like I am undermining um undermining the undermining the word teacher or just teachers in general. By saying I'm a teacher, it feels like I am, because I'm not really a teacher, because a teacher is someone who teaches, and I don't feel like I do enough of it or a lot of it. What I do is I basically talk to English learners in English, and if they make a mistake or if they want to find out about something, I I guess teach them or tell them the correct way of saying something or the correct, or the answer to their question. Um, I think we're just going in circles right now. But yeah, that's something I do, and I have taught um I don't know how many students, but I have taught a couple, probably four, one, two, three, five, five in total. It's more like six, but technically it's six, but it's more of like five. Ooh, tea. Yum yum yum. Okay. So, and I have taught 9 lessons in total because I have had the same student for like four for the 4 lessons. Yeah, 4 of the lessons um have been with that student who is in her 40s, and she's trying to learn English because actually I don't know. Um, I think it was because she works at a, this is private information, but she works at a restaurant, and some of her customers are English speakers, and so that's why she wants to learn English in order to be able to communicate with the customers, I guess. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but yeah, that's it. And I have started. Actually, I started learning, not learning. I started teaching English. Um, s- um, um, since wait, is that the right sentence? I started doing something since, or I mean, you can always say I started something in, but since. When do people say since? I started. I Since, okay, anyway, I started teaching English again in quotation marks since January of this year. Yeah, or at least I got my first student in January, and it was great. Well, I think it was good. I mean, it was perfectly normal, perfectly fine. Um, but yeah, it was good. And now it is April, so it's been 4 months, 3 to 4 months, and I have only taught 9 lessons. And you might be like, oh, that's great. And that was how I felt, when I first taught that lesson, even though I said it was good. Um, um, so before I even started my first lesson, I took like maximum a month, a month maximum. Um, but just basically mustering up the courage to speak to an English learner in English. There were many doubts in my mind. One of them were like, is my English good enough? You know, because if I want, if I'm gonna be teaching someone, that student is gonna want to learn from somebody who can, who has mastered this language, right? And so that was one of my doubt. Was I good enough? Or was my English good enough? The second was, I think, um, I have no plans for this video. I'm just trying to think. Um, but yeah, my main doubt was basically, is my English good enough? Um, what else? Well, um, yeah, let's just play this Roblox game and I'll probably remember. So, moving on, 9 lessons so far. Technically 9, but it's more of like 8. Wait, is this the whole map? What the hell? It's so small. I was expecting it to be bigger. We can't even go there. Can I? Huh? Okay, I guess I can't. But yeah, 8 lessons, and all of them, aside from one, 7 lessons were great. They were perfectly fine. I guess I don't want to use the word great or perfect because um, I feel like I could have done better. Oh, I remember thinking earlier, before I started teaching, I remember thinking, okay, Mike, 3 years, you've had this career in your mind, in your head, and now you can finally apply that and make money off of it. I don't care about the money part, it's just I'm going to be able to teach or have like like a conversation with non native or non sorry, a conversation with an English learner, and I will be able to like speak with them and help them. 3 years. So if you do this thing, this is like the first time, like you will, I'm saying you, but like I will be able to say, oh, like I did it, like I did something, right? I taught someone. And after the first lesson, I was like, let's freaking go. I was celebrating. But then I started thinking, okay, when are we going to do the second lesson? And then it hit me, I'm like, I was still nervous. Like, it felt like, okay, I had to move on. I mean, I had to, stop celebrating and think about the second lesson. Am I gonna do it? And I think it took a couple days, maybe a few weeks before I did my second lesson because I was nervous. Um, Even though, before the first lesson, I was like, just do this thing and it's gonna be amazing. It's like the end goal, right? And yeah, it did feel amazing, but after that, it was like, okay, now, okay, that was nothing. There wasn't really much, even though it was not nothing, you know. First accomplishment I felt. Um, but I thought, okay, but that's not really much. You have to teach again. The second one, now we have to continue this, right? I did the second one, amazing. Every time I finish a lesson, I thought to myself, okay, I'm making a lot of progress here. A few days go by, and I had not taught any lessons. I start thinking, oh, this is not fine. I need to teach. I need to keep this going, momentum going, or else I'm gonna stop eventually, and 3 years of my life um, will be a waste. That's basically what I thought. And I'm still thinking that way. It's been 10 days since I last taught, since I've had a lesson. Um, and I have no solution yet. I have not come up with a solution. I'm still struggling with this. I have so much to say, to be honest. I have so much I want to share because I don't have anyone to share it with. So maybe that's why I like doing YouTube videos, because I can just share my stuff. I don't really talk to my parents about it. Um, if you guys remember my Minecraft hardcore
Well, it wasn't really hardcore because Minecraft Bedrock didn't have a hardcore mode um, at that time, but I heard that they added it. I don't know if that's true because I've not been playing Minecraft. The Minecraft movie though, I'll be watching it for sure. Um, oh my god, I want to talk about that, but um, I don't wanna, I don't wanna, what's the word? I don't wanna stray. I don't wanna stray away from the topic at hand. Um, Maybe not the topic, but what we are talking about. Okay, talking specifically. I don't know what we're talking about to be honest. I guess I just wanted to let things off my um, shoulders, my chest, my heart. I don't know, my mind. Um, but yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm just too tired. It's 10:15 p.m. I just want to talk about oh yeah, the Minecraft series. I love doing that series because the at that time I was working at my first ever job. Now I have my third job. I work at a place. I work at a place. I don't want to tell you that now. My first job was stalking. I was a stalker. I think not stalker, stalker. Okay. I think I told you guys about that on my first video, on my first Minecraft series, my first episode of my Minecraft series, hardcore series. It was a hardcore, but if I died, it was over, right? I think that's the main part of hardcore, right? Like the difficulty is the same. It's just that if you die, there's no respawn. So yeah, that's what I did. And I remember after work, I would go back home and think about, you know, the video I was gonna make. I was uploading daily, if I remember correctly. I was able to do that because I did not edit, no edits. Um, and each video would be like 20 to 30 minutes long. And I would just make small progress over the course of this series. And I would talk about um, my day on that day. I was talking about my job, life, and stuff. And I miss doing that thing, that series. Not even the series itself, but just like um, just talking about stuff, you know. I think that's cool. Um, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Um, I mainly wanted to talk about like my teaching situation and just this feeling of not being enough. Um, Sometimes there are times where it's like, oh, you are enough, but I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to think like logically, you know? Like, I don't think it's actually enough though. My English is not enough for sure. Well, I guess it's enough for teaching middle schoolers, but I mean, that's what I've been doing. It's not middle schoolers, but English learners who are at an intermediate level of English. So far, no like high level advanced learners, which I'm grateful for. If I do get one, I'll be just like, oh my god, your English is amazing. You could be a teacher, and I am like the student, and ha ha ha, funny joke, and I will never get them. I'll never have a lesson with them again. Okay. Um, I mean, today earlier, I did try teaching. Well, tried is like an overstatement. I went on the website, I looked at the forum and just looked at some. Oh, watch this. Oh, Oh, sorry. See, I learned that when I was a kid because I used to play the piano. Um, I had a tutor. I had a piano tutor. Piano tutor? I struggle with pronouncing tutor. Tutor. I feel like that's how a native speaker would say it, but I'm not a native speaker, so I struggle with saying that. Tutor. 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 That's how we would say it in the Philippines. Tutor. I had a tutor. Had a tutor. Had a tutor. Had a piano tutor. You wouldn't say a pianist tutor, right? A piano, guitar tutor, tutor, a tutor. Cause I heard once, like long time ago when I used to be in school, I heard that to pronounce English words in an American accent, if there's a letter T in the middle of a word like water, you have to pronounce that middle T like a letter D. So instead of water, Filipino accent, would say water, water, water. Then it's like a D. It sounds American. I thought, oh my god, it's like the best tip but oh my god, the best tip I have ever heard um in my life regarding English pronunciation. That was cool. Um, I'm sorry guys for making this video long. One of the things I hate when making videos like this um is not having a clear path. Well, I guess that is one of the things I like about making videos like this. I can just talk about anything and no one would be there to judge me until later, but I could just talk about stuff. There doesn't have to be a clear path, a clear end goal, a clear topic. But I guess that's what I don't like about it too. It feels like this video became too long, like it's probably like 20 minutes long or more, and someone's watching this and they're like, what the hell is this guy saying? He's talking about this thing and now he's talking about this thing and now he's playing the freaking piano. If you have gotten this far, please let me know. I keep saying it in like in my videos, um like my old videos especially, where it's just me doing stuff, random stuff that I know nobody would watch until like the end. And hey, but you can see me. I forgot about the fact that you guys can see me, but you guys can see me now. So like, if you've gotten to this part, if you got to this part of the video, please let me know. Actually, it would mean a lot. And if you understood anything I said or not, if you have any feedback, please let me know as well. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, Another reason why I started this video is because because I was procrastinating on my teaching. I was gonna teach, and I was like, nah, and so I'm not. Um, Instead, I make a video, and it's like to make my brain think like, oh, I am being productive. I didn't teach, so I can make a video. Because to be honest, I have been planning on making a video like this. So we did it. Nice. Now, whether or not I'm gonna be uploading this or not, that's a different question. I have like two videos I want to upload, but they require editing. One of them not really, but the other, yeah, they do. Oh, well, it does. Um, That's it, I guess. Um, yeah, and that video that requires editing is like 3 months ago, 3 months old, 3 months young. But anyway, that's about it. I think I'll see you guys next time, next year, maybe never, because I quit YouTube or something like that. Who knows? Fully not though, because I like doing YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for like 7 years, maybe more, maybe less, maybe just about right. Did you guys enjoy this game? Because I did not. I enjoyed talking to you guys though. I got so lost. Is this how big? Is this like how big the map is? The game is? Because it's pretty small. Yeah, but that's about it. Ooh, I can go over there. It's a tree house. Yo, that's cool. How do we get up there then? What? Huh? That's not a tree house. That's bamboo. What? Makes no sense. You see nothing there, right? But when you look from here, you see this. Watch this. Do you see this, right? Boom. It's all gone. Oh, ooh, gone. Ooh, back. Okay. Say headless core blocks. Oh. Oh, damn. I'm rich. That's cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Um, mm, I think I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. And thanks for watching. Oh my god. What the frick? Oh, I'm sorry guys. I need to go up here so you guys can see me. At one point, you might have just seen like half the top half of my face. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.